We'll talk to people who run other community centers, and they all tell us the same thing. They're like, oh, we ask, what's the hardest part about running your art center? And they all say, oh, just getting kids in the door, just wanting to come in here and be engaged. And then if you talk to those kids, you're like, why don't you want to go hang out at that community center? And they're like, yeah, that place is fucking lame. Like, I don't want to go there. But we don't have that problem. Kids beat the door down to come in here. And when they come in here, then we can make a real impact into their life. Liborius is a skate park and art center for underserved urban youth that we're building in North St. Louis. We've been doing it for about 10 years now.
Sk8, Joseph Mirabal, Riley Keohan, Jam 10, Drew Newen, Evan Stovall, Kevin Wines. This is why I did it. And I apologize.
So this is it's the Red Bull Cornerstone Contest, and this is the third year they're doing it, and it's really cool for. People will throw local contests and stuff like that, but for a major brand to come to St. Louis specifically, which usually gets skipped on with skate events, for them to come here and to put on an event and give out free stuff. It's really cool, and it doesn't really happen often.
So this is the oldest German Gothic, Neo-Gothic church west of the Mississippi River. It was 1850 to 1870. It took them 20 years to build it. And it was abandoned, essentially. Just not maintained, I guess is the best way to put it, for 20 years. And so we've been able, through the Skateboarding Arts Center, to train a bunch of kids in tuck pointing and plumbing and carpentry and all these different disciplines to maintain the church. And it's been really gratifying to see the church be so important to all these young kids, because I think they understand that if there is no church, there is no skate park.
And then eventually right up there where there's the triangle, which has got some red on it, one person has to go up there because of weight restrictions, and they're going to recap the top and cover the side. So that's our last things on this side, and then we'll be on to the other side of the building. So far, successful.
But yeah,
so maybe
put
put some cardboard in between these.
they're not together. So.
These types of buildings don't exist really anymore in the way that they used to. The society that built them doesn't exist, and so maintaining these types of structures is important, and repurposing them is important. I think if I'd have got this building 5 years later, it would have been kind of past the point of being able to DIY fix it. Then you go from repair to tear down, rebuild, which is a whole different thing.
I like the people. The people are real nice, they treat me like family. And I met them through other friends that I consider family. So I earned myself a position here by being responsible as a watchdog at another spot. So once I got that good reputation, I got to come here. I got the keys of the place, I got the keys of the last place. I consider it like I'm the zookeeper. I got the zoo keys.
Skate friends are none of the friends that I've had before, and it's really nice that way. They're not judgmental, they're super open, and it's a very loose but deep friendship. It's come and go, but it's I'm there for you because we're a community.
And skateboarding it's always been there for me, when I was sad or depressed, and you know, and to be able to go out and do it, you know, whether with people or not, you know, like it's a huge outlet for me, and it always has been, and I've never been able to let go of it, and I don't think I ever will.
I understand how important skateboarding is and action sports, and I like helping people, and I like, you know, doing all these different things, and so like it's a lot of work, but it doesn't feel like work because I like doing it.
I have a set of knuckle tattoos and it actually says fearless, but it can very easily change to less fear, and that's, I fought long and hard about that tattoo. I'd always wanted to get knuckle tattoos and I never decided what, and it was actually once I'd been here for just about 2 years that I realized, like, yeah, this is the direction that something brought me here, and this is where we're at and this is what we're doing. We've worked in chaos for the last, you know, decade, and at that point we can't fail. So it's much easier to fail when you're doing it on a whim.